While the clear coat on the body is still curing, I decided to move on to the chassis and interior parts. All of them were firstly primed and then painted in various different colors. Once the main colors were applied, I of course needed to start detailing many of these smaller parts with additional colors. I'm doing this with bellow paints and various different brushes. Once all of the black details had been applied, I moved on to doing some silver ones as well. On the main interior tub, I wanted to add some more detail, and I'm of course starting off with some flocking in order to simulate some carpet. I'm laying down a nice thick layer of clear coat that will act as a glue for the flocking to stick to it, and then carefully start sprinkling the flocking on top of it. One small decal was added to the gauge cluster in order to put those gauges in, of course, and a small detail was added on the dashboard as well. I think this is the hazard button. Then I could start assembling some of the smaller parts and also adding some weathering in order to highlight a bit more detail. The seats supplied in the kit were either the standard seats or the Type R seats. Both weren't really nicely detailed, so I decided to add some new ones from Scale Production. Once the interior was put together, I could move on to the chassis. Most of the parts were already painted and detailed. I just wanted to add some weathering to the engine to not make it stand out as much and fade a bit more into the background, and then all the other parts could be glued onto it. Some additional photo etch pieces were glued onto the rear tie bar. These were supplied by Street Blisters. It's a nice detail, as most of these Hondas that have been tuned or modified in 1-to-1 world have these components on, so it does really give an extra touch to that chassis.